Today I'm going to be teaching you how to show and raise FFA rabbits. The first thing you'll need are cages. We get our cages from Randall's Ranch in Manteca. The second thing you will need are water bottles so they can drink out of them, and food containers. We feed our rabbits 2 times a day and give them water 2 times a day, in the morning and at night. The next thing you will need is feed. We feed our rabbits Templeton feed. Also, you will need shavings for their trays. And for a treat, we like to give them hay. Also, you will need water. And the last thing you will need are rabbits. I have 4 rabbits. I have 2 mini lops and 2 Holland lops. This is Woody, he's a mini lop. This is Olaf, he's a Holland lop. This is Belle, she is also a Holland lop. We tend to not take her out of the cage just because she likes to pee a lot. My name is Lexi Fons. I am with the Central Catholic FFA chapter. This is my first year doing showmanship. This is my rabbit Olaf. He is a buck Holland lop. May I begin? The first thing you do is set them on the table. You have to pose them. Each rabbit has a different pose. Holland lops have to sit up. So you simply grab their head and just support him. And you let go and make sure he sits up. Just like that. Now you want to check his ears. You want the ear to be the left side of the judge so you can see it. Now you have to read off the name tag. It's J453. And now you have to check for ear mites or wax buildup. And you simply just take your fingers and go through. You do that on both sides. Now you have to flip him over. You grab it, you scissors his ears and grab the scruff. And you support his back. Sometimes you need to do it more than once just to get control of him. Their tummy and just rub it. It calms them down. Now you need to check his eyes to make sure that they don't have any blindness in them. And you just roll around your finger. And he's good. Now you need to check his nose to make sure he doesn't have the snuffles. You just pull back his nose and look in it. And he doesn't have the snuffles. Now I'm going to check his teeth to make sure he doesn't have any malocclusions. Malocclusions are when their teeth don't align straight or they have an underbite, and his teeth are perfectly fine. Now I need to check his front legs. You simply just push his foot forward and it should go straight, just like that. And now you have to do the other side. Now you need to count his paws to make sure he has the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the dew claw. Now you do it on the other side. Dew claw, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you need to check his belly to make sure he doesn't have any abscesses. I don't feel anything, so he's good. Now we need to check his back paws. You just push, and it's straight. Push, and it's straight. Now you need to count his claws again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To check his sex to make sure he is a male buck. You want to make sure they are flipped towards the judge so the judge can see them. You pull back his tail and you push to find it. Right there. You can blow on it to show that it is his penis. Also, you are looking to make sure he doesn't have split penises. It is when it is split basically in half. Now you can flip him over and you check to his tail to make sure it's not broken. What I do is I pull it out and take it side to side to make sure it's not broken. If it stays to one side, that means it is broken, but it always goes back to place. Now you want to identify the fur. His color is a broken tort, meaning that this color, the brown part, is tort, and the white part is the broken part. Now you want to talk to the judge about how, like, what you think about your rabbit. You say he sits up. You could say he sits up nice. He has a nice back end. Overall, he's a really good rabbit. And now you step back and you ask if the judge has any questions. Do you have any questions for me? And the judge will either say yes, and he could ask you any questions from questions about your breed of your rabbit or about other breeds. And then you pick your rabbit up, you carry him like this, and you leave.